Hey guys, welcome to this week's video. So this week I am continuing my journey through the Prismic Spray palette by Daphinieoverapollo, and today we are doing Banshee. This is my third drawing of this series. You guys seem to be enjoying it, which I really am glad because I am having a lot of fun with these. So for this one, the theme or the color was yellow, so I pretty much stuck with 3 yellows from my Jello Mission Gold palette, and I also dabbled a little bit of the raw umber colors just because I kind of needed values, and brown was the best that I could do without escaping too much from that like yellowish hues. So Banshee was a bit of a tricky one because in my mind banshees had to be screaming or crying, and I don't enjoy doing a lot of expressions in the face because A, I'm not super good at it, and B, I quite like my characters to have a sort of a more subdued expression and try and express the whole mood throughout the whole picture. And especially since yellow is such a happy color, I had a bit of a difficulty, although I know yellow can also mean anxiety, so maybe it can work. So in my research of how banshees look, many mentioned cloaks, many mentioned vapory kind of stuff, and either really blonde hair or really dark hair, so it was kind of all over the place. In my first sketches, I did her with a cloak, but I just loved the flowy hair so much that the cloak just kind of got lost in there, and it made it really not organic for the hair to flow, so I kind of scrapped that and I went with bandages. And my idea is that this Banshee, she falls in love with humans, and every time that a human passes, she gets hurt a lot, physically and mentally. That's why she has bandages, that's why she kind of has scars, like those little dark spots. I meant for them to be kind of like dark inside her and also maybe scar tissue. I wanted to show that she's hurt, she suffered a lot because she just loves humans so much, and we are such fragile creatures that she's just very hurt. That's what I kind of went with it. I enjoy sort of creating my own version of the mystical characters of this palette. Some are pretty basic, some I tend to try and do a little bit more hard work with it, but I really did enjoy Banshee in the end. Now next up is either Siren or Hag. Again, I'm doing a poll on Instagram, possibly today, to decide the next one, so it's either one or the other, and then the other one left will be the last one. I'm really excited. The 3 of them so far look great together, even though they're so different from each other. It's really cool to see how they're turning up, and I honestly can't wait to turn these guys into a set of prints because they look so cool together. I just cannot wait. I still need to get a new printer, that's still on the list. I kind of was hoping to save up a little bit more money, but I'm getting late with Patreon, and with everything else I'm running out of stickers, so I think I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and get it at the end of this month, which is this week. So I kind of have to do it. If any of you guys want to help me purchase this printer, I have commissions open, so if you are interested in commissions, you can always DM me, and that will help out a ton in helping me get a new printer for getting goodies for my shop, because I'm running low on inventory now. So her hair was kind of a challenge for me in the sense that I loved the fluffy look of it. At first struggled because I wasn't sure if I wanted to make her pale and her hair darker or the other way around. And in the end, I really loved the look of like palish hair. And of course I didn't want to make her skin too dark because I didn't want to go full Simpsons route, so I tried to compromise with a warmer tone for her skin and a very cool, almost greenish actually. It came out a little bit green in some mixtures tint for her hair. I then went with a little bit of brown to make it a little bit more separate, even though I was always so scared of going overboard because I was just loving the fluffiness. I love fluffy hair. Fluffy hair is so good. All of my drawings should be just fluffy hair. It's so nice. I'm going to do such fluffy hair in Siren, I hope. I haven't sketched that out yet. I have a sketch for Hag, but Siren, not yet. So since these drawings are kind of the same, at some point I kind of ran out of things to say. So I thought, I don't talk about a lot about my other interests here, but I thought we could talk about anime. The other day on my stories, someone asked me if I watched anime and if yes, which were my favorites. And I don't know, I guess I don't really talk about it just because it's a habit. Where I come from, and by the time I was a kid, liking anime was not cool. It was very like outcasty. So I always kept it my little secret that I watched it. So it still feels a bit odd talking about it, but let me know if you want me to talk more about it, like doing a list or stuff like that. At the moment I'm watching, like the ones that are coming out right now, I'm watching Attack on Titan, Jujutsu no Kaisen, I never know how to say that. I'm watching Skater to Infinity with my friends and I am loving that one. It's so silly. Langa is my boy and the flower guy, Hiromi, is just so funny. So if you're watching any of those, let me know. I'm also watching Horimiya, which is one of my favorite mangas of all time. And when it came out, when I knew a new anime was coming out, because there's an old one, but the adaptation is kind of weird. So I really love the new adaptation. And what else am I watching? Oh, I just finished Demon Slayer. So I'm really excited with the anime world right now. There was a time where I was not watching anime at all, but I'm really excited to be back to it. So at the moment here, I am applying the star of the show, the sparkly color, which of course is called Banshee. I didn't really know what to enhance in this piece because the other ones I had like the flowers, I had the feathers, I have the circle design in the back. For this one I wasn't sure, so I thought of creating some sort of patterns in her skin to kind of give her a bit more mystical and magical look, and also a bit of a tears and hair, of course. I just went all a bit around all the place with the color because it's just so pretty. These shinies are just so stunning. I never knew I liked shiny watercolor that much until I got these. Of course I had my metallic, like gold and silver one set that I barely use by now, honestly. But colors, actual colors in metallic, I did not know I needed in my life, and it's just so stunning. These pigments are super cool because they kinda look embossed. Embossed, that was the word I was looking for in my last video, and one of you guys actually told me on the comments, and I really appreciate that because I was not being able to conjure that word in my brain. So here I'm just adding kind of a, I really don't know what it is, but I thought it looked cool, like tears falling from the sky sort of thing. I was just making it up at this point, but the drawing is almost done. And thank you so much for being here, and I hope you are enjoying this whole series and my whole journey from them. Do your thing, leave a like, subscribe. We are slowly growing our little family here, and I really appreciate every single one of your comments. So let me know if you want me to talk more about anime, because that's just something I tend to avoid in general, but I always forget I'm not in high school anymore where people hate anime and will bully me for it. I'm in a beautiful community where people like other things, and that's perfect. I hope you are having a fantastic day and you are safe, and let me know in the comments if anything else you want me to do after I finish this series, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!